How you doing?
I'm back, motherfucker! I'm back! All of this fucking solitary confinement shit got me back!
It looks like you've gone over your 10 miles at like under sub-6s.
Bad time! All around you's crumbling! All those have quit! We have over 90,000 people who have died worldwide. We have over 16.8 million people just alone in the U.S. that are unemployed. We have thousands of families who can't be with loved ones while they're dying. We have millions of people who can't pay their bills. Countless healthcare workers busting their ass, day and night, just trying to get whatever they can under control. And I'm getting tons of these superficial, emails about people talking about, oh, I'm mad because I can't go to the gym. The gym's not open. I don't give a fuck. Do some fucking push-ups. I got people talking about, oh, I'm depressed. I've been at home too long. I can't get out of bed. I'm being lazy and I'm getting lazy. I don't give a shit. Be glad you don't have the fucking coronavirus. I have emails coming through bitching about I'm spending too much fucking time with my family. Be fucking glad you have a fucking family right now in this time. Be glad that your family's not in the fucking hospital right now, dying of coronavirus and looking through a fucking window saying goodbye to them as they're dying. We have all these things going on in this world. And it's funny, this whole big world that we live in, and people are just focusing on one thing they don't have. Start focusing more on the things you do have. Be fucking thankful. Stay hard.
I want to be the very best. And the very best may not be I'm number one. The very best is did I leave everything inside of me out there. So attacking is not like, oh, I want to win this or win that or be the best. The best is I'm running against myself and everything I do. And that's what I attack. I attack myself. I'm always questioning myself. I'm always holding myself accountable.
It's a hot motherfucker. Nice heat wave. Mother Nature's a pissed off motherfucker, but guess what? So am I. So who gives a fuck? Today I was running, and this guy passes me in the car. 70% humidity. And the guy comes back around, looks at me. He pulls his car by me and says, why the fuck are you out here? I said, because you're not. Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to fucking do it. We need doctors. We need fucking lawyers. We need dentists. We need teachers. We also need fucking savages. This message I do is not for fucking everybody. So I don't want to see that soft bullshit about, do you have sunscreen on? This message is dangerous. It's too hot. A lot of us are wasteful. But we're wasteful of who we are in life. It's important to drain that motherfucker. Pull that toothpaste out and get all you can out of yourself. Stay hard. What statement are you making? The psychology of savagery. I wasn't the best runner, but what I did was I found the work schedules out of my competition, and I made sure they saw me running day and night. I tried to get in their fucking heads. I got a video the other day of this UFC fighter, Ferguson. This motherfucker weighs in, and the UFC is fucking canceled. He wasn't just weighing in. He was getting the fucking head of his opponents. What he did was this. He wanted you to remember his fucking hands and elbows slice you the fuck up. Remember this. Stay hard at all times. Savagery. Today, when I play sports, there was one fucking drill that I hated doing. The coach would have a fucking whistle in his mouth. And basically, we had to sit there and run in place. We ran in place until he blew that whistle. When he blew that whistle, we hit the dirt and bounced up again and started running in place again. And this drill went on and on and on. The one thing that sucked about that drill was the coach was in total control of everything. How long the drill went, when he blew the whistle for us to hit the dirt, when we got back up, started running in place, and it was mind-numbing. That drill reminded me a lot about life. I think a lot of us out here, we don't have control. We don't have the whistle. There's someone out there blowing that fucking whistle,
and we hit the dirt. Some of us choose to stay down, but it's that motherfucker who constantly gets up as fast as they can. Those are the motherfuckers that make it in life. So it's our job to always be ready for the whistle. Back in the day when I played sports, there was one fucking drill that I hated doing. The coach would have a fucking whistle in his mouth. And basically, we had to sit there and run in place. We ran in place until he blew that whistle. When he blew that whistle, we hit the dirt and bounced up again and started running in place again. And this drill went on and on and on. The one thing that sucked about that drill was the coach was in total control of everything. How long the drill went, when he blew the whistle for us to hit the dirt, when we got back up, start running in place, and it was mind-numbing. That drill reminded me a lot about life. I think a lot of us out here, we don't have control, we don't have the whistle. There's someone out there blowing that fucking whistle, and we hit the dirt. Some of us choose to stay down, but it's that motherfucker who constantly gets up as fast as they can. Those are the motherfuckers that make it in life. So it's our job to always be ready for the whistle. Growing up, my dad did a good job at dehumanizing me. He didn't care much how I thought or how I felt. So when I saw the military uniform when I was growing up, I thought to myself, if I can get that uniform on, I would find honor in wearing the uniform. So not only did I want to be in the military, I wanted to be in special ops. But I realized to be in special ops, you gotta know how to swim. So I got a how-to book on swimming. The first page was easy. Float. So I went to the pool, tried to float. I sank right down to the bottom. I realized I was negative buoyant as hell. The more I failed, the more my father's words would creep into my mind about how I'm not good enough. All this other bullshit he said to dehumanize me. As time went on, I started realizing the more I didn't quit, the more self-respect I gained. And the power was all mine. In life, it's important to do one thing. Many people will try to dehumanize you. It's up to you to find self-respect and dignity in yourself. You don't need a uniform to have honor. You need to have pride in yourself, dignity. Stay hard. So I've got a lot of questions, tons of questions about how does David Goggins feel about what's going on in the world today with the Mr. Floyd situation. I have taken a long time to digest what's been going on. And all you know that I speak straight up from the fucking heart. I speak the fucking truth of what's going on. I'm very angered by that situation, but not just by that situation, by thousands of situations for all kind of races, genders, and everybody else, about fair treatment for all. It brings back horrible memories for me when I was growing up. Just to back up for a second, I'm pissed off right now about all these things going on, but I'm also pissed off by the mere fact that when I was writing my book, I was afraid to write the exact fucking truth about what happened to me in a small town in Indiana, Brazil, Indiana, to be specific. I didn't even want to say Brazil, Indiana, because I had a lot of friends there, a lot of good people there, a lot of really good people there. But there were a lot of fucking shitty people there too. And when I was writing my fucking book, I went back to make sure every story was true and every story was fucking accurate. And a lot of white people acted like they forgot what happened to me. A lot of white people said it never did happen to me. And they went on social media saying this never happened to David. So I want you all to Google Brazil, Indiana. And where's that place at that I burned that cross 10 minutes from my house? Anyway, I'll show a picture of it here maybe soon. But it's in the book. The cross burned in 1995, 10 minutes from my fucking house. So I'm going to share with you a few stories that happened to me
and then I will tell you more. So, stories that I can have people who are there to confirm these stories, I will share some with you. Growing up in Pizza Hut, somebody's father went into Pizza Hut, nothing but white folks in there, and said, I don't ever want to see you sitting with this nigger. Okay? Next story that happened to me. I'm sitting there, got my car, brown Chevy Citation. Piece of shit car, but it was mine. I come out of school, nigger, we're going to kill you, spray paint all over the fucking car. Next story that happened to me. Spanish class. I'm a fucking junior in high school in Spanish class. We kept our Spanish notebooks in the school. The most important step we'll ever take in life is our next one. But a lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back. All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. One thing in life, you're gonna always have haters. Embrace them. If you can walk on fucking water, trust me, your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't fucking swim. Learn one thing, shut the fucking noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard, stay in the fight. There's a distinct difference between a champion and someone who's just good. Let's use boxing, for instance. It's a 12-round championship bout. At the 11th round, they both go to the corners. Someone that's good sits there and thinks to himself, I fucking have given everything I have. Hopefully, I can get through the 12th round. A champion, he sits in that corner while all of his people are talking to him. He didn't hear shit. All he's thinking about is, I have to find what I haven't given. It's that mentality that truly separates the champions from the motherfuckers who are just good. Stay hard.